Hello and welcome to our Good Stuffs read. You can choose from the Opalite Kitty, the Labradorite Kitty, or the Onyx Kitty. Let's get started with the Opalite first. Okay, if you chose our beautiful Opalite Kitty, this is your Good Stuffs read. So our first card is the Magical Times. You have Pilgrimage. Seen this one. It's coming out a lot lately. You're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. This gives me a wintry feeling, right? With all the snow. All right, your crystal message card, Emerald. Beautiful, beautiful. Emerald is a heart chakra crystal. Opens you up to the abundance of the universe as long as what you want is your heart's desire. Emerald will help you attract it into your life. It connects you to the frequency of divine love and reminds you that you are worthy and deserving of prosperity and success. Affirmation: I have a prosperous mindset. I know that I live in an abundant universe and I will flourish, grow, and succeed. For some reason, I think I got these a little out of order. So then let's do our number, your angel number. 0808, swift action. Ooh, fiery. Wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. It's very lucky. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mindset on you. Well, that's nice. I mean, if you're wanting that. But I do get a very prosperous kind of energy from right there. Keep checking my mic. All right, so let's see what your tarot has to say. Five of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, the Hanged Man. Four of Wands. The Chariot. And right under swift action, we have the Chariot. But it's weird because it's on the Knight of Pentacles, right? The slowest moving knight. The Star. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Let's take a look at these. So the Five of Swords, in the traditional tarot, it's kind of a win at all costs or win at any cost, or what really is winning. You know, who's really winning. It's interesting how it's depicted in this set of cards because that looks like a magician's like box where they stab it and the person's fine inside. I don't know. It's just this weird feeling. Weird feeling. So, and then we have the Four Wands, which that can be marriage, but I'm not seeing that really in the rest of the cards here. Four Wands is stability, but it could be something that you're needing to, could also mean a portal, right? Could have a lot of different meanings, but with the Five of Swords, there could be some conflict. I hate to say it, maybe some conflict at home. And I don't know what, but that's kind of what I'm getting from these two cards. But this is kind of in your past energy. I feel like it's what you're moving away from because you've got this pilgrimage card. So there could have been some conflict in this relationship here. Now this is a good stuff read, so that's not necessarily a bad thing because that is kind of in your past. In your now, you have Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot, which is interesting because swift action is this one right here. Wealth and this is all those things. Strength, expansion, moving forward. And so the Knight of Pentacles would be the step you would be in like right before the Chariot in a way, because he's very contemplative about his journey in what he's about to do. Where is he going to plant his seeds? That sort of thing. What is he going to grow? And I think once you've made that decision, if you need to make that decision, it's going to be quick. What's coming in, it's going to be really, really quick. Once you've decided to make those steps, once you decide, you have to put action on this pentacle here. And it looks like you're doing it in a very fantastic way, which is awesome. I think that's because you've had this new perspective on things. You know, you maybe had to do some self-sacrificing to get to this point, but you're ready. You've gained your knowledge here. It's time to come down from here, you know, and you've got this beautiful star card here, which I feel is this. Emerald helps you attract, you know, your heart's desire into your life. And the star card to me is about what is your dreams. You know, what do you really want in this life? And so this emerald, it connects you with the frequency of divine love and reminds you that you're worthy of prosperity. And the affirmation is, I know I live in an abundant universe that's here, and that will flourish and grow and succeed. And that's with the energy of the chariot here. So I think as soon as you set your mind to it, whatever you want, anything that was like kind of in your past, you know, just kind of let that go. Focus on you and your happiness. And see, you're on, right here, you're on this pilgrimage to your own greatness, but you have to choose your path. And I think once you do, I think you're just going to be, you know, just going after it. So let's look at, oh, nice. Your Making Magic card, you have little luxuries. Generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. So this symbol, look, it says finances will miraculously improve. This little luxuries, that reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles, which is someone who's very self-sufficient and they know what they're doing and they have innate, you know, talents in something. So you are going after something and you will get it. It's going to be swift. It's going to be luxurious. So let's see. And that's some good stuff right there. So no matter what happened to you in your past, your forward is bright and shining. It's wonderful. You look at all this prosperity. You have prosperous here, prosperity there, luxuries here, the star card. It's awesome. So let's look at your tea leaf. We have scales, right? Keep your life in balance. Yeah, that's always good to do. There could be a Libra in your midst. Yeah, maybe. Tulip, great. Passion, I love it. And I feel like whatever you're doing, you should be passionate about it. And that's what will bring you your fortune, right? So you have, oh, cracked up, dissatisfaction with life. Okay, I think since this is so different from all the stuff here, I think this is like the Four of Cups card. The Four of Cups is just kind of being dissatisfied with things. And you have the ability to change that. You change your perspective with the Hanged Man. So I think that's why you have to be in this hangman energy, because you're not satisfied, right, with just how things are. And so you change it. And you're going to change it drastically. I really do. I think that these two, it's like a process together. It's almost like a manifestation soup. I can't really tell you how that's going to play out, but I definitely see you releasing things that don't serve you. And so you definitely are going to be entering into a different time of prosperity. You are choosing a new path to greatness. So that is just really awesome. That is a wonderful Good Stuffs read. And now we are going to head on to the Labradorite. All right. Good Stuffs read for the Labradorite kitty. Here we go. We have our Magical Times card first. And we have Dance. It is so pretty. I love frogs. I just love them. They're so magical to me, and the dragonflies. Find your heart's rhythm. Step lightly and swing with the melody. Close your eyes and let joy lead the way. And I mean, dancing is just such a fun and lighthearted thing to do. And I thought I had these in a different order. I thought I had the number, and then that's okay. All right, so your crystal is, ooh, smoky quartz, detoxification. Are there unhealthy things in your life, habits, behavior, food, people that do not serve your highest good? This stone can help you release them. Smoky quartz facilitates detoxification on all levels. It helps ground out negative energy and raise it to a higher vibration. Smoky quartz also absorbs electromagnetic frequencies from microwaves, cell phones, and computers. As I detoxify and release things of a lower frequency, I raise my vibration so only positive energy surrounds me. There you go. Hold on, I'm going to grab my smoky quartz real quick. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Isn't that beautiful? It's just got this rich smoky color. So I'm just going to put this right here for your reading. A little special thing just for you. All right, let's look at your angel number. Ooh, 1144. High vibes. Yes. Bring it in. Divine intervention. Woo. I like that. I've been praying for that. Prosperity. Nice. Big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and a higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity and exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. I love this card. I claim it. Yes, I claim you. All right, but we can all claim it because that's just so awesome. I love it. So we're going to detoxify. We're going to dance and bring in those high vibes. Oh yeah, baby. Let's check out our tarot. 4 wands. Pretty. So it's like stability, could be marriage for some of you. This is kind of more past position. 9 of Pentacles, yes. This is like one of my favorite cards. I absolutely love this card. We'll get to it in a second. 10 of Swords, letting go. Something is ending, and that's fine. We are A-okay with it. Ooh, Ace of Wands on the 4 of Wands. Hello. Knight of Swords. And we have the High Priestess. Whoa. Okay, let's see what's going on here. 4 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I mean, this doesn't necessarily have to be past, but it could be something you're coming off of. Maybe you did get married and had a new passionate beginning with someone. Or maybe you're still hoping for it. It could be, but this energy is definitely around you. Definitely around you. Or maybe you're just wanting to have your own home, because that's, for me, the 4 of Wands. It's definitely about home. I think about home with the 4 of Wands. So, because 4s are about stability. If you get something else from from those cards, take it. If I can pick these up. I love the 9 of Pentacles. It's one of my favorite cards because I love being self-sufficient. It's very important to me to be able to take care of things. And, you know, she's in the traditional tarot, there's like grapes, and grapes are a really hard thing to cultivate. Believe me, I've tried. You have to have a certain soil and all this stuff. So she is very affluent. And on the typical tarot, and I kind of like that maybe a little better than this one in some ways, she has 6 pentacles over here, and then she's got 9 over here. And so she's very smart in that she never gives too much of herself. She always keeps more for herself, but she is giving, just not to her detriment. And you see here, she's got the Falcon, which she definitely has skills that she can use. I mean, that's a very rare skill to be able to tame a falcon. So I think you have some very rare skills that you can use in your work. Now we have the Knight of Swords here. So this could either be you wanting to take a adventure, but this is like going just head first into it, and that's a very kind of Sagittarius fiery way of doing things. We just kind of, you know, we just leap, we just go. So I want to, make sure that before you do anything too rashly, to just take a moment to think about it, especially if it has to do with business. Someone might be coming at you with this energy, which I would just say, kind of hold up, just cool your jets there, partner. Yeah, because I don't like that this is like coming at her. So I'd be wary of someone coming at you with this kind of chaotic, unbridled energy. It almost looks like he's wanting what she has. So I don't know. I'm just beware of that one. I'm not sure about that. But over here in the future, we have we have the High Priestess and the Ten of Swords. I think if anybody was to come charging in at you that you didn't want around, this is the outcome for them. Because I think you're in that Queen of Swords energy where, you have a hand open to receive, but your other hand is on your sword, and you're like, I'll cut you. Don't even try to come take my stuff, right? So if I think you are completely ready to put an end to anything that doesn't serve you in your life, your intuition is what's guiding you here. 100% your intuition, because once these old things are dead and gone, there's a new day. So we have the sun rising here. I would say rising, not setting. But I think as long as you're in your intuition, whatever is going on here, you will be fine. So let's see what your bonus cards have to say. The Making Magic. We have Love Charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. I really feel like this one's here because you have the Four Wands, is like the marriage card, and the Ace of Wands. So that definitely is the feeling I get there. So, wow, it's right under that Dance card too. So there is some kind of really happy, well, yeah, you would be dancing at a wedding, wouldn't you? Yeah. Not for everybody, just some, just some. All right, let's look at your tea leaf cards. We have Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. So you have a lot of happiness over here. That's good. Lobster, financial pinch. I kind of get that feeling with that Knight of Swords, like somebody's trying to come at you. Just no. Tell them no. Ah, there we go. There it is. Opportunities are waiting for you. With that 10 of Swords, something, when one door closes, one door opens, right? I mean, it's just kind of how it goes with opportunities. So you definitely, something, this is divine intervention right here. Whatever this thing that is ending abruptly, it's divine intervention, but it's for your greatest good, right? It always is. No matter how it looks right now, it's an opportunity. It could be a blessing in disguise, is what that is. That is a blessing in disguise, whatever that ending is. And this is the divine intervention, because this is the universe card. Woo! That's powerful, but it's good. It's good. And if you are in a financial pinch for some other reason, it doesn't have to be a person. It's just, things happen. You're going to be fine. You are going to be fine. Love and other happiness looks just around the corner. So yeah, you definitely got some love coming in on this one. Absolutely. All right, so that was an awesome reading. Let's move on to the Onyx Kitty. You chose the Onyx Kitty, Mr. Pedicus. This is going to be your Good Stuffs read. So our first card is a Magical Times card, and you have kindness. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. Be an angel. We are. So your angel number is 2222. Feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity. Again, prosperity has been in each one of these. Efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge. Listen. So that's kind of where that kindness going on there. So let's see what your lucky crystal is. It is, whoa, appetite, nutrition. So the color of appetite, isn't that a beautiful stone? Combines blue for wisdom and green for health and healing. It reminds you to connect with nature for your nutritional needs, whether by growing your own produce, buying organic food, or eating a plant-based diet. Appetite, with its calcium and fluoride content, may be beneficial for gums and teeth. I would definitely look that up. I'm not promoting any kind of health things, but I don't know. Affirmation. My body is my temple. I have the insight to make wise choices with my eating habits. I choose food that nourishes my body and soul. And I think that is a wonderful message. Absolutely. So let's take a look at your tarot. Two of Swords. Do you have ballet shoes? Nine of Swords. Oh no. Four of Swords. Well, that's better. Knight of Wands. Five of Wands. What's going on here, folks? And the Tower. Good lordy Lou. Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's time to make a decision about something. But you know what? In order to make this decision, you got to use your intuition. See there, the moon? She's not really blind. It's you, whatever this thing you have to decide on. You have to use your intuition about what's going to be best for you. Your intuition is that inner knowing that you have. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's just a gut feeling and we can't really quite explain it, why we know something. Sometimes information will literally, for me, it just drops into the top of my head. I will just suddenly boop and it's there and I know something and I don't know where it came from, or it can just be really off the wall stuff and then it's confirmed later that it's, you know, the truth. So when a truth is shared to you from the universe or from your higher self, because that's your intuition, right? Trust it. Just trust it. You know, that's something that's taken me a long time to do. But so you have to make a decision on something here, and it's in regards to an adventure that you want to take of some kind. I don't know if it's with a person or a job or a side hustle. What's this adventure? Is someone wanting to take you on an adventure? Use your intuition as your guide. You know, even if it's telling you no and everybody else is saying yes, you just don't do it, you know. But use your intuition. That's the best you can do. Trust yourself, whatever this is. And so also, I mean, you've got a lot on your mind here. A lot, because you've got a lot of swords here. And the Nine of Swords for me is a nightmare card, because whatever this is keeping you up at night. What all these different thoughts are. So I would definitely get a journal. I would write these things down and see them on paper. And see how these things are really affecting you in your life. But then also try to figure out how to let them go. How can you release these worries? Because sometimes worries are unfounded, right? It's something that hasn't happened. It may never happen. You're really going to have to get to the bottom of this. It's not something you want to focus on, because you do want to focus on the good things in your life. But if you have a lot of worries, you really have to figure out how to fix those things. And so you also have the Five of Wands here, which is a card of learning, training. There could be conflict, but it's more of a practice. This is kind of like a skirmish kind of thing. So it makes me think that whatever these things are for you, they're not that bad. They're not going to be that bad. This is not all out war. It's not. It's kind of, making a mountain out of a molehill is what it is, probably. Right? I mean, probably. So I think this is calling on you to really be an angel and show kindness to yourself. But write these down as a way to get them out of you and to see them from a different perspective. I would definitely do that if you are resonating with this. Anytime that happens. And the good thing is, you do have the Four of Swords here with the Tower. And the Four of Swords is that card of healing, because there's the three from the Three of Swords. And he's holding his Ace of Swords here, the Sword of Truth. Now, in the traditional tarot, there is like a stained glass window with a blessing or something going on. But we have a raven here, which ravens are messengers. And so I think what the raven is saying in time, this is divine timing here. Something is going to drastically shift in your world. And it's going to be for the better. It has to be, because this is a good stuff read. So whatever this you're coming out of, maybe you're getting healthy. We have the nutrition card here, and maybe you're going to do it. You're going to buddy up with someone and start a new health plan, of exercise and just being healthy and good to yourself, and that's just going to shake everything up. It's going to change your life in a really great way. These people, this house is very precarious. It wasn't built very solidly. And so you can either ignore these things and be surprised and unprepared when the tower comes down, or you can recognize what's going on here and, run out. You can make the change yourself, right? Instead of letting it forcibly. So if we were looking at this from a health standpoint, and, I'm not a doctor or anything, but if you're not mindful of your health, it can get away from you, and then bad things are going to happen, right? High blood pressure, diabetes, things like that. And that would be someone who's not paying attention to this tower. If this tower was your body, right? And, it starts to crumble, things start happening in a bad way, and they're not prepared for it. Yeah, it's going to be bad. But if you can stop it in its path, maybe, I don't know, this could be people coming to you and saying, hey, you got to make a change. You got to do it now. And then, all those thoughts and things in your head, people saying, you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to make a change. And, it could be something weird like that. But this is a good stuff read. So this is for your better self. This is for your health, right? Whatever this is, it's for your health. It's for your greater good, for sure. Let's look at your bonus card. We have Star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity and wishes granted. And there you go. And the star card, that's feminine energy right there. So that's awesome. Tea leaf, here we go. Hat. You would be playing a different role, which is interesting considering we got the Five of Wands there. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. However that applies. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. So yeah, you definitely are going to be changing for the better. It looks like you're going to have help. You're not going to be doing it all on your own. It's interesting this came up the way it did because I'm kind of resonating with this reading because I've been wanting to get back into the gym and eat better and work out like I used to do every day. And, that it's been on my mind just like this, trying to motivate myself to do more for myself physically. And I'm definitely eating better. So that's the nutrition. That's the nutrition. Okay, so that is the good stuff read for this week. And next week we're going to do the twin flame or karmic read, which those always worry me, but it's a message that needs to go out and has to be heard. So that's going to be next week, and I will see you all next time.